Okay. Yes, now the recording is start, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir, can I start, sir? Dongle, sir, can I start with the brief introduction?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good morning to all. I, Dr. Navneet Kumar Lamba, Assistant Professor and Head Department of Mathematics at Sri Lemdev Patil Mahavidyalaya. Welcome you all the participant in the lecture on mathematics and its application on the eve of National Science Day celebration. As you already know, National Science Day celebration was celebrated on 28th of February at each year to mark the discovery of the Raman effect by Indian physicist Sir C.V. Raman. So, Department of Mathematics at Sri Lemde Patil Mahavidyalaya, it decided to organize a lecture on the mathematics and its application. So, as a guest, we are lucky to say that we are here with Dr. Prashant Dongle sir. Before going to the lecture, I just brief about the Dr. Prashant Dongle sir. Sir is working in the Department of Mathematics as a head at SK Porwal College, Kamti, for having a rich teaching experience of nearby 20 years, as well as sir published more than 10 research papers in peer-reviewed journal, international journals. Also, sir presented 11 research papers in national and international journals. Also, sir is the member of various prestigious bodies like member of Special Task Committee, RTM Nagpur University, life member of Indian Science Congress Association, life member of Mon Karman Society and Indian Society of Theoretical and Applied Mathematics, IIT Kharagpur. Therefore, there are lots of things to discuss or tell you about Dr. Prashant Dongle sir, but time doesn't allow to discuss all these things. So, without wastage of time, I request Dongle sir to start the presentation. Prashant sir, please continue with your presentation.
Sir, thank you, Navneet sir. I am very thankful to Dr. Navneet Kumar Lamba for giving me this opportunity to have an interaction with you all on this celebration of Science Day program by this college, Lemdev Patil Mahavidyalaya, Mandad. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, should I share my screen?
Yes, sir.
Please start, sir.
Sir, is my PPT visible, sir?
Yes, sir. PPT is visible. Yes, PPT is visible on the screen.
Thank you very much, sir. So today I am giving this talk on mathematics and its applications. Mathematics, all of you know that this subject is very difficult to many of us. Many people think that mathematics is just the use of complicated formulas and calculations, and mathematics has no applications in real life. Many of the people think like this. But in today's lecture, I will tell you that all that mathematics is the universal language of the world, and it has many applications. It is applied in almost every aspect of life. So we start with the definition of mathematics. Some artist has said that unlike art, music, literature, and dance, mathematics does not connect us with the world through the language of colors, sounds, emotions, or metaphors, but mathematics connects through us through the mysterious language of structure. So when you are studying mathematics, it is the study of structure, that is in simple ways. I will tell you some more definitions. Many mathematicians have given different definitions of mathematics. Mathematics is the abstract science of number, quantity, and space, either as abstract concept, which we call as pure mathematics, or it can be applied to other disciplines such as physics and engineering. And this portion we call as applied mathematics. So when you are studying only the purely theoretical part, that is called as pure mathematics, and when this part is applied to many other branches, then we call this as applied mathematics. One more definition: mathematics is the science of numbers and their operations, interrelations, combinations, generalizations, and abstractions, and of space configuration and their structure, measurement, transformations, and generalization. One more sentence has given this definition: mathematics is the science of structure, order, and relation that has evolved from elemental practices of counting, measuring, and describing the shapes of objects, and it deals with logical reasoning and quantitative calculations. So mathematics, we all know that mathematics is called as the queen of all sciences. This is because the mathematics is applicable in every part of our life. Mathematics is the cradle of all creations, without which the world cannot move an inch. Mathematics occupies a crucial and unique role in the human societies, and it represents a strategic key in the development of the whole mankind. So maths is very vital in our world today. Without maths, the whole world will be in pure chaos. So that's why this mathematics subject is called as the queen of all sciences. These are some of the topics which we study in mathematics, like computer algebra systems, numerical analysis, optimization, dynamical systems and chaos, probability theory and mathematical statistics, integral transformations, function theory, vector analysis and vector fields, functional analysis, algebra and discrete mathematics, arithmetic, functions, geometry, linear algebra, differentiation, infinite series, integral calculus, differential equations, calculus of variations, linear integral equations. So these are some of the topics which I have mentioned here. But besides these topics, there are many other topics also in mathematics. Basically, mathematics is a very vast subject, and it has many topics and many parts which can be studied under this. So I'm telling you about some branches of mathematics which we study under mathematics. Algebra, you all must have studied from your lower classes. Algebra means the part of mathematics in which letters and other general symbols are used to represent numbers and quantities in some formulas or in equations. Analysis, analysis you study in your undergraduate courses. That is to something to, if you analyze the equations and some numbers, then such part is called analysis. Arithmetic, biomathematics. So biomathematics is the science of applications of mathematics to biology. This field is a very growing field nowadays. So because of all these applications of maths in biology, many new results have been discovered. Calculus, combinatorics. Combinatorics is the branch of mathematics which deals with combinations of objects belonging to a finite set in accordance with certain constraints. Cryptography. Cryptography, this is the study of secure communications techniques that can allow the sender of a message and the receiver of the message to view the contents of the message very safely. Differential equations, discrete mathematics. Discrete mathematics is the study of mathematical structures that are fundamentally discrete rather than they are continuous. Game theory. Game theory is an attempt to determine mathematically and logically the action that a player should secure to have best possible results in favor of him. Geometry, you all know very well. Graph theory, study of industrial mathematics is the application of mathematics to the industrial sector. Mathematical physics, physics is involved. Mechanics, study of action of forces on rigid bodies. Number theory, study of numbers. Numerical analysis, this is an area of mathematics that creates, analyzes, and implements algorithms for obtaining the numerical solutions to problems which involve continuous variables. Operations research, this is the branch in which the problem solving and decision making techniques are used, are studied. Statistics is the discipline that studies the collection, organization, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of any kind of data. Trigonometry. So these are all the branches of mathematics. Basically, I have mentioned here very few. There are many more also than this also. Then what are the qualities nurtured by studying mathematics? If a student studies mathematics, then obviously his power of reasoning increases. The creativity of the student increases if he has a liking for the subject mathematics. The abstract or special thinking of the students increases. Special thinking is it allows you to understand and look the location and dimension of objects and how the different objects are related. That reasoning power increases by studying mathematics. Critical thinking of the student increases. Problem solving ability of the student gets increased. And when you have all this effect of all this, obviously you will be having an effective communication skill. So all these qualities gets increases if the student has a liking for the subject mathematics. These are some of the applications or some of the things which you can see in your daily life: patterns, measurements, problem solving, probability, time, symmetry, money, geometry, fractions, estimations. In all these areas, mathematics is used. These are the some patterns in the our environment which you can see. So mathematics is nothing but the study of patterns or structures. There are many patterns and structures available in our nature. You can see some of them here. So now I will tell you where mathematics is used in everyday life. It is used for basically for preparing budgets. This we all know that every household has a budget, and while doing calculations, any type of calculations you need, or you need to prepare budget for your house or for your business, this mathematics is used. Mathematics used in construction, obviously. When you do construction, you have to take your do the basic drawings, height, length, breadth, everything, area, volume, everything comes into play here. So basically, all the calculations in and formulas of mensuration comes here. Interior designing, when you are designing any room or any place, obviously you need to know the area and volume. Fashion designing, many use or it has many applications of mathematics. Obviously, you know that in fashion designing, you have to design many types of clothes. So for designing, you need to know how the dimensions properly. Exercising and training, while you do exercise or train for any train or have training of any kind, then you need to follow some simple mathematical calculations to have benefit. Shopping, obviously, while you go anywhere for shopping, then many things comes into play. How much discount is there, and cost analysis is there, and how you get benefits, more benefit, cost efficiency. All this comes into play while you go for shopping. Mathematics in sports, this area has increased a lot. You must have seen many sports analysis. All these sports analysis are done by using mathematics. And because of this sports analysis, it has become very easy for players to know about other players and to form their strategies for their playing. Mathematics in kitchen and baking. While you do cooking in your kitchen, you obviously use the ratio and proportions, fractions. Uh, all these are calculations in mathematics. You must be saying that you take 3/4 of a spoon of sugar or 1/4 cup of water. Like this, these are fractions and ratios are there. Mathematics in banking and finance. Obviously, math has very uh, lot of applications in this sector. Banking and finance, you will know that all this is calculations. So many calculations are done for finance. How you get maximum profits? How is loan interest calculated? How is how can you have maximum savings? Like this, in this sector, many applications of mathematics. Time management, obviously, for management of time, you need to have the basics of mathematics. Driving, while driving, you must know your speed. If if you have to reach some particular point, how much distance it has, and how much in how much time you can cover the distance with how much many speed and all these calculations like that. Computer applications, the designing of computers and the hardware and software it has. There are many areas in which mathematics is applied. Mathematics in automobile sectors, they were designing of the car and design and its manufacture and all these issues involve mathematics. For planning of any trip, you need to you can take the help of mathematics. If you have your mathematics well, you can plan your trip very wisely with a very cost in a very cost efficient manner. Mathematics has many use in hospitals nowadays because of the extensive use of mathematics in this sector. The treatment has become more efficient now. Many new techniques have been discovered and many new design machine designs have been created which helps in this sector, and that's because of applications of mathematics. Weather for forecasting, you know that every day weather forecasting is done, and for this weather forecasting many tools are there. There is statistical probability is there. It mostly uses probability in this. Mathematics in music and dance. Music is nothing but it is the patterns and structures in some in particular structured form, and dance is moving your body at the rhythm of the music, and rhythm means patterns and patterns are nothing but mathematics. Industries, in industries, mathematics has many applications because of the extensive use of mathematics. The industrial equipments have been designed and they are working very efficiently.
Sir.
In marketing, while you do marketing, you need to have your basic mathematics very good so that you can have maximum profit. You can have the solution of this, and you can achieve your goal. You need to learn and have basics of mathematics in this. Urban planning, for doing urban planning, you need to have know your mathematics. Many type of mensuration is used here. Many formulas from mensurations, distance are used extensively in this. Railways obviously uses mathematics for the use of the signals. This signal control systems, and this electric which you see electric wire above the train, which you can see in the picture. All such uses mathematics for its working, and because of the applications of mathematics, the railway is working very effectively. Mathematics has used in cell phones. Your cell phones have been designed by using a lot of applications from mathematics. Cell phones operate on the principle of electromagnetics, and electromagnetics are a physics phenomena. And you all know that physics phenomena can be easily described mathematically. While doing statistical analysis, if you have any kind of data, you need to analyze it. It can be quantitative data, statistical data, or qualitative data. And what are the methods for doing this collections, presentation, and prevention of this collection, organization, analysis of the data, interpretation of the data. All this comes under statistical analysis. So statistics itself is a very big field. So there are many subparts of statistics. I can tell you some here. Actuarial science, applied information economics, biostatistics, business statistics, data mining, engineering statistics, environmental statistics, epidemiology. Epidemiology is the branch of medicine which deals with the incidence, distribution, and possible control of diseases and other factors which are related to health. So you can see that mathematics again comes here in the health sector. Geographic information system, psychological statistics, quality enhancement, social statistics, statistical literacy, statistical modeling, chemometrics. Chemometrics is the application of statistics to the field of chemical analysis, data analysis, sports statistics, statistical surveys. So all these are the branches of statistics. So I can now give you some real life examples of use of mathematics in our daily life. We use of matrices in computer-based applications. All the computer-based applications like projection of a 3D image into a 2D image, or when you are clicking a selfie in your mobile phone, or if you are doing anything in calculator, in all these applications, matrices are used. Use of functions in Google search. You must have noticed that when you go to a Google search and you type something, then many other things which are related to that comes are displayed in the on the screen. And this is because of the function, because function is the association or relation between two things. So this function is used in Google search. Use of geometry in fashion designing. Geometry includes the properties of various shapes, and fashion designing, you know that it is the art in which the shapes are presented in beautiful ways. So geometry is used in this fashion designing industry. Conics, use of conics in telescope. Because of it, conics means shapes like parabolas, ellipse, and hyperbolas. And because of their reflective properties of all these conics, these are used in telescope, headlights of cars, and flashlights, and many other things. Use of mensuration in architecture. When while while doing or working in architecture sector, you need to have the knowledge of areas and volumes. Use of definite integration in calculating the area of any curve. To calculate the area of any non-symmetric curve, this definite integration can be used. Use of trigonometry in flying fighter jet. The trigonometry helps to trace the path of the jet and to calculate the height up to which it can go when it is going at a certain angle. Use of quadratic equations in sports. When the ball goes in the field, in the games like basketball, football, or cricket, like that, there is a trajectory of the ball. And this trajectory of the ball can be studied by using the quadratic equation. Use of logarithms in earthquake intensity measurements. The Richter scale, which is used to calculate the intensity of the earthquake, uses this logarithm. And this logarithm can also be used to compare the intensity of the earthquake, which can occur in two different countries or two different regions. Use of differentiation in cost analysis. Differentiation, you know that it is the rate of change. So it can be used to analyze the cost efficiency in the model. Use of calculus in calculating the death time. The forensic team, you know that they can tell you about the actual time of death of a person when they do the examination. And this has been possible with the help of calculus, that they can be surely tell about the death time of the body. Use of statistics in preparation for emergency situations, like which we are having COVID-19 situation. And you know that in this COVID-19 situation, all such data is coming. Many data are there with the government. By using this statistics and having this data analysis done, the government can decide the strategy and plan for the future.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you, but only five minutes are left, sir.
Okay, sir. So application of mathematics in different areas like constructions, maps of the earth, internet and phones, epidemic analysis, weather forecasting, cryptography, satellite navigation, search engines, cosmology, banking and finance, digital music, codes and communications, speech recognition, supply chains, neurology, automobiles, robotics, sports, movie graphics, computers, data analysis, defense and military, traffic optimization, crime detection, rockets and satellites, artificial intelligence, microwave, game theory, plastic surgery, polling and voting, surveying, measuring time, population dynamics, medicine, carbon dating, gambling and betting, building bridges, MRI and tomography, public transportation, cooking and baking. So these are some of the areas which I have mentioned here, in which the mathematics application is used in a very wide way. These are the different careers which you can make by studying mathematics. You can be a mathematician, you can go to your accountancy, teaching, horticultural science, electronics, medicine, astronaut, insurance services, computer designer, or you can be somewhere. Besides this, there are many other branches also which you can have. Einstein, the great mathematician, he has said that do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you that he has also said that counting at first may be difficult, of course, But when a assumption is made that a number describes the same thing, then the world of mathematics begins to become a world of so at last I can conclude that mathematics is sense of everything. So mathematics is applicable everywhere and in every field of life, mathematics is there. So now you can tell your friends that mathematics has applications in all fields of life. Thank you very much. If you have
Thank you, Prashant. Thank you very much,
if
Prashant
you
sir, for
have
such a
any
wonderful
questions, you can ask
explanation.
me. Anyone
If
have any?
anyone wants to ask, please ask quickly.
Very little time is
Now the
because
time
of the shortage of time. I have to
is
finish
over.
it very fast.
So I request all of you, please give some written suggestions and fill the feedback form. So the certificate will be provided to each of the students. And it is the time for the vote of thanks. So at first, I am very much grateful and thankful to Dr. Prashant Dhongle sir for giving your valuable time to our students and discuss about the various applications of mathematics in day-to-day life. Sir is already tell the mathematics is the queen of all subjects. Definitely, sir. Mathematics is everywhere. No field is left where there is no mathematics. We'll discuss about the mathematics bifurcation of various topics. The sir discussed about the branches of mathematics like calculus, algebra, analysis, arithmetic, etc. Sir also discussed the mathematics in daily life. For example, sports, fashion, design, budget, kitchen and banking, etc. Whatever we do, there will be a mathematics there. So behalf of all the students, I thank Dr. Prashant Dongle sir. Definitely, sir, 45 minutes are not sufficient. Next time we will continue our lecture till 1.5 or 2 hours. So thank you, sir, for giving the time. Yes, sir. And the certificate for the certificate, a feedback link will be sent on the WhatsApp group. So all the students, those who want certificate, fill the feedback link, fill the feedback form, and the certificate will be directly delivered to your mail ID. Thank you very much for attending this program. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Now you can leave. Yes, sir. Prashant sir, please off the meeting, sir. You are the host.
It is the